Hi people, it's me again. So welcome to the Hydra splatling tutorial thing. You're probably wondering right now, why a Hydra tutorial in the middle of nowhere? I just realized that I can't really find a Hydra tutorial that also talks about how the special and sub-weapon can help the main weapon. Unless I actually missed the video, which is kind of likely. Disclaimer, I am not a pro. The stuff I say here is from personal experiences and opinions, so it may work for some people and not work for others. Anyway, I don't want to dawdle, so... Okay, I'm gonna give a quick intro because everybody does that. Hydra splatling has the furthest reach amongst its splatling brethren, and also one of the longest ranges. After the freaking E-litter, it is also infamously slow. This speed thing can be actually an advantage, though it's not very often. It will come in handy. I think aim is a big problem for many people, and that is the easiest problem for me to address here. Just practice. Kinda like math. So just keep your expectations realistic. There's no such thing as noob to pro overnight. Surprise! You're human, inkling, whatever. Practicing in the lobby is kind of a waste of time in my opinion, so it's not like your opponents are going to be standing still for you to shoot. Unless of course you like committing genocide on inflatable squids. Close range Hydra splatling. Yeah, Hydra can hold out its own against opponents who have the nerve to come straight up to your face. You could just charge up to about a quarter of the first charge if you're feeling confident, and shred them. That's kind of risky, especially when you're new to the weapon. Sometimes I just like to throw an auto bomb and start swimming all over the place like one of those annoying squishes that like to sneak into your base. It works in pushing the enemy away from you and giving you time to charge properly and murder them most of the time. You can also choose a super jump if you have the super jump ability, but I don't have that, so yeah. So I'm gonna move on to the other stuff because there are already a bunch of other tutorials yapping about the weapon itself and none about the booyah bomb and auto bomb. The booyah bomb is, I dare you to challenge me, not just for spamming and annoying people. Most don't realize you can put your brain into using it. So using a booyah bomb to save you from people assaulting you is, surprise, not a good idea, especially when there are multiple people targeting you. It can still work sometimes, but like the risk is quite high. So Splatoon is not just about shooting accurately or bombing people. You need to actually put your brain into using your weapon kit wisely as a whole. So here are my two favorite ways to use the booyah bomb. Number 1, corners. People trapped in the corner are very easy targets for booyah bombs. Planting the bomb right at the exit of the dead end would force the person to either back up or swim forward. Natural instincts usually tells you to swim forward or something, so rest in pieces. So if the person is still alive, you can still have time to charge up your splatling and catch them off guard. Secondly, psychic powers. Another amazing telepathic Hydra skill. When you see someone swimming somewhere, you know where to put the bomb. No, not right where they currently are. The bomb needs time to get thrown across the map, so placing it slightly in front of the person would likely coincide with where they're swimming. Physics. Also, when someone is shooting you, there are two ways they will react when you throw the bomb. Swim back or stupidly stay back. You know what to do after that. So yeah. I forgot to add that the auto bomb can sometimes help as a side to the booyah bomb. It can stick the person in a rock and a hard place situation, like such as the auto bomb in front and the booyah bomb at the back, or vice versa. And lastly, we have the auto bomb. This kind of seems like a stupid sub sometimes, and I agree. So you gotta milk it for what it's worth, driving enemies away from you or hurting them towards your potential booyah bomb. But personally, I think this thing can work like a point sensor. It is crucial to detect approaching enemies as a Hydra splatling user. This is to prevent you from getting stuck in a close range attack situation. Having the sub boost ability enhances the auto bomb's range of detection. Once you see it moving, you know where your sneaky target is. To add on to the high alert point, keep your eyes and ears peeled at all times. It's kind of hard, but like super important for already mentioned reasons. If you hear some shooting noises from behind or someone setting off an ink mine nearby, run or shoot. If the person is already assaulting you from behind, it's a good idea to like run, swim, get cover and shoot. The person is likely going to underestimate your ability to quickly recover and retaliate from their jump scare attack. This would usually lead them into jumping straight in for an attack without care for strategic maneuvering. Prove them wrong, please. I say lightly and usually because there's that one annoying dually that can never stay still. Checking the left and right of your screen regularly can save you the inconvenience of dying. It's crucial to not only pay attention to the main objective, such as splat zone, tower, rainmaker, etc., as players can choose an assortment of routes around the map to attack. Alright, we've reached in. Managed to do that faster than expected, so I'm just gonna spit out some fun facts and some stuff I've learned from my journey to 5 stars with Hydra, just to show you that this heavy slow weapon needn't always work the way it's expected. Fun stuff. Hydra mid-air is actually really fun, and for some reason my chances of hitting someone while falling through the air is probably higher. Next, Hydras can defeat dualies. I think people probably know this already, like what I'm talking about is like up close, when they're like rolling all over the place and you're just trying to shoot them. So cover is really important in these close range situations. People like to stay out of your direct sight, usually, so autobomb can help draw them out of their cover and give you a clearer shot. Speaking of cover, try not to stay in one position for too long. People would likely catch on to your attack pattern if you stay stuck still and give them a chance to splat you. Keep moving from cover to cover. Alright, I think that's it. Once again, I'm not a pro player, just a random hydraholic, so if stuff all go wrong for you, don't blame me. Yay, you made it to the end. Thanks for watching till this point. I'm glad to know you don't have a non-existent attention span. So if you enjoyed the video and unsub, do consider subscribing. See you guys next time, I guess.